Hi, welcome to today's crypto market update and with a little peep into the forex market. So today I will be reviewing the Bitcoin market, the Ethereum market, and the EURUSD market. All right. Why is this very important? We know so well that BTC and Ethereum are one of the most dominant crypto in the market. And we also know that EURUSD is one of the top major trading pair in the forex market, and that is why we are considering these two, and we are taking a clearer look into how the market is reacting to so many things happening around. So just a brief, in recent times we've known that the US is currently facing serious inflation, and the last inflation rate that was released says that the US inflation rate is at 9.1%, and this is a very big concern to the Fed, and we expect some reaction or some fight back from the Fed by increasing interest rate, which is one of the way to combat inflation, and of course this has been done like 2 times now, and we can see that the market was impacted. The market reacted to this news. All right. So let's have some technical view of what the market has done, what the market is doing, and what the market is most likely going to do. Please note that this market update is not a financial advice. However, it is strictly for educational purpose only. I hope you get some insight. Please, if you have any question, you want me to touch a particular area, do well to drop it in the comment section and I will answer that. Thank you very much, guys. And let's take a deep dive into the market now. Great. So here we are. We'll start with BTC before. Then we go to Ethereum. Then we go to EURUSD. All right. As my custom is, I love to use the top-down approach in my market analysis. All right. And that is what I'm going to do here. So in my market analysis, there are a few questions I ask traders to ask themselves, which I will be doing now. Firstly, what is the market structure? Secondly, map out the levels of support and resistance, key levels of support and resistance. So what I'm going to do here is to map out key levels of support and resistance. To be able to identify these edges clearly, I love to move my chart from candlestick to line chart. All right, so you can see, then come here, I'm able to, map out those levels. And we have one here, as you can see. So we also have another here. Good. So we can see that we have different levels of support and resistance. Some supports have turned resistance. So let's go back to the candlestick chart. All right. So looking at this from 2020, 1st of October, we saw some bullish movement, up to this level, and then some retracement. Starting from April 2021, there was retracement down to the 30K region, after which the market returned back to the previous all-time high. All right, created a footprint at a new all-time high at 67K, and then market started reversing as at November 2021. Now we saw market, reversals pumping down straight to December 2021, then entered January 2022, which is the year in which we are currently in, and then we saw a little bullish movement in February, sort of a green light in March, and then the downward movement continued, up to where we are currently. Don't forget, I'm currently on the monthly time frame. Like I said, I use the top-down approach from the higher time frame to the lower time frame for us to come from a broader view to a clearer view. So we go down now. So we can see that previously at May, the price was at the support level. All right, we should know that this level here, I'm going to write it out so that we could all see, you know, this level is a support level, right? When we say support level, it's a level where price tries to drop further but was resisted. Okay, so we see price resistance at this level. Price came, touched this level, went back up, came, touched this level again, went back up, came to that same level again but was rejected, and then there was a bullish movement, and price then reversed a bit, came to that level again, in the month of January, and it was rejected. Came back to that point level in the month of February, was rejected. Came close in the month of March, was rejected. However, as at May 2022, market could not hold that level again. That level was not stronger enough. And then what do we see? We saw a breakout. All right, we saw a breakout here. Okay, so now looking at the fact that we have a breakout here, there might be a little pullback, but there would most likely be a continuous fall in price. All right, which would make us to see BTC at 15K. All right, 15K. All things being equal. All things being equal. Right? Why do you think I'm considering seeing BTC at 15K? It's because, number one, there was a breakout here. All right, and you can see as at last month, which is the month of June, the monthly candle was a very solid one. All right, a fully bodied bearish candle. All right, which is served as a breakout. Okay, so from here, from my experience in the market, looking at it from a higher time frame, all right, BTC might not escape, the 15K price level. All right, so let's go down to the lower time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame. What is happening on the weekly time frame? Okay, good. So we can see that even on the weekly time frame, price had ranged at a particular price level, okay, and then before giving a direction. So one thing about a ranging market is that it's a market that does not have a specific direction, so it just ranges between some particular level. So let me show you that this level where price ranged, you would see here, okay, as you can see here that price had ranged within this level, right? So in a ranging market, what do traders and investors look out for? They look out for a potential market direction. All right, and when there's a potential market direction, there is a higher possibility that it will be sustained for a while, and that's what we saw here. After this ranging in weeks, then we saw a breakout to the downside. All right, and then we see markets, on a free fall. All right, so the thing is this: there is a potential downward movement still going to come. When I mean potential downward movement, let me talk about what I'm saying here. So you can see that price had moved from this level down to this level, and currently price is ranging. Okay, so this candle on this weekly candle, which tells us that each candle on the weekly candle is formed in 1 week. So we can see that in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, in the last 4 weeks, okay, price had been ranging in these levels here. All right, now if the price breaks down further, we might see price touch the 15K mark region. All right, if price did not break further, we might see price reverse a bit. Say price reverse to this level, or this level, okay, and then continue its downward movement to touch the 15K mark. All right, so from the look of things, in the long run, I have a bearish outlook for BTC. So if you are a swing trader, you are looking to get into the market, I have a bearish outlook on BTC given this analysis. All right, so if we map out this region here, okay, if you look out for this region here, all right, you might be expecting price breakout. Okay, if price breaks out to the upside, then we might see a bit of price pulling up, to the 30K region or to the 34K region. All right, before a potential drawdown. Okay, but given the uncertainties in the market, okay, the fact that the Fed would still come up with a higher interest rate, which would impact investors' position in the market, we might see a short-term drawdown to the 15K region. Okay, we might see a short-term drawdown to the 15K region. All right, so let's go deeper into the lower time frame. Now, if you look at this, okay, look at what is happening. This is the daily candle. So each candles on this chart is formed in one day. So look at what has been happening. Let me take this off so that we can see clearly. Look at what has been happening closely in the last few days. All right, so in the last few days, we have this is close to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is more like 25 or 30 days. All right, so we can see that price is ranging in this level. All right, now the short-term direction we are looking out for now is a breakout either from here, okay, or a breakout from here. All right, which will potentially determine our direction, if we would go bullish or if we would take a bearish position on the Bitcoin market. Okay, now let's go down for those who want to catch in on the intraday traders. All right, what are you looking out for? What are the opportunities they are looking out for in this market? All right, what are the opportunities you are looking out for in this market? So you look at this now. When price breaks out of this region to the upside, you are looking to take a bullish position when there is a retest. So of course, if there's a breakout of this level, market might retest a bit back to this level. All right, so market might come to retest this level, then before potentially going up. All right, don't forget, if price is going higher, it might get to the 25K, 30K region. All right, before we can now see another free fall. All right, this is if all things being equal. So the next opportunity we might look out for is if there is a downward breakout, then there might be a pullback. Now the thing is this: when there is a breakout, there are 80% chances that there will be a pullback, and that is why we have to watch it. Okay, now so when if there's a breakout to the downward side, we might watch out for a bit of pullback. All right, and before we see a continuous fall in the market price to touch the next support at 15K. Okay, I hope this helps us to have a brief insight into what to expect in the coming week. Till then, let's know fully well that this content is strictly an educational content. Let's go straight to look at the Ethereum market. The Ethereum market. Good. So, coming to the monthly time frame. All right. the monthly time frame, we can see that so much news are coming into the Ethereum market. The one that the market is highly anticipating for now is the merge, the Ethereum 2.0, which is going to be launched on the 19th of September, according to the recent news that was released. All right, and if that is done, we might see a little bit of potential coming into the Ethereum network, which would impact the token, the native token, which is Ether. All right. So yes, let's map out the major levels. All right, as we can see, the key major levels here. So we can see Ethereum also is quite close to the 900, 700k, 700 region. Okay, now let's map out this minor support and resistance level in between it. Okay, I said we should move to the line chart to give us a clearer view of what we need to do, where we need to put marks. All right. Yes. So this is what we have now. Let's go back to the candlestick. Good. So we can see that price had moved, from 2020 November also. There was a bullish movement up to 4,800 when price started reversing. Okay, it got to the 2,500, 2,700 region, and we can see that it was a key support level. It was previously a resistance level turned support here, because we saw that price tried to break out of this level but was rejected several months before there's a final breakout at this level. Okay, but now we can see that this level now has now become a support level. However, the support has been broken in May. The support was broken in May, and we can see that the May candle was the breakout candle, and which closes at the 1,900 region. And we can see that the next month, which was June, actually closed below the breakout candle, and an indication of a bearish momentum. All right, an indication of a bearish momentum. So currently now market is trading at the 1,200, 1,000 K region. All right, so what do we look out for in this market? Let's take a look down at the weekly time frame to look closely at what is potentially happening in the Ethereum market. So right in the Ethereum market, we can see that price is also equally currently ranging. Okay, if we say ranging, that between these lines here, I'm gonna delete it, but just so that you could get what I'm saying. All right, so it's in this line. However, this is not our major concern. What we want to be concerned about is where price may potentially head to. All right, so that direction is not so clearly positioned on the weekly time frame. However, we might see a little push up. Yes, a little push up to this level. All right, before we continue to see a drawdown, like a bearish momentum coming in again, or if we have some news that actually distorts the market, we might see Ethereum having a quick touchdown at the 900, 700 region. Okay, so let's look at the daily time frame. Okay, let's see what we've got on the daily time frame. Good. So potentially we could see that even on the daily time frame, we're having some sort of price movement to the upside. Price moving in a wave-like direction to the upside. As we can see, Good. So as you can see that price is currently ranging here, and looking closely, we might see some sort of head and shoulder. This is a daily time frame, so we can see something like this coming. Okay, here. Okay, I just want something like this, and as well as here. Okay, let me just use Eclipse. Yeah, so you know, this is just so that we could understand that some chart patterns in the market. Yeah, so okay. Now, we could see that this might not be a potential, you know, head and shoulder, but we need to look at the price levels, right, and observe how and where they close. Okay, so we can see that price is potentially moving up to the upside. This might create room for a potential breakout. Okay, out of this level. All right, and then we can see a short-term bullish momentum to the 1,800, you know, 1,800, 1,900 region. All right. However, if that does not happen, there's something I need you to understand, that if you observe this level here, let me remove all this, and you know, I want to give you an arc into something. If you observe this level here, all right, these levels, okay, these levels, let me do ups, yeah, okay, good. So if you observe this level here, you would see closely, let me zoom in, you will see closely how price consistently has touched this same level. So we can see here that we have one touch here, price coming here to, like, okay, let me do first touch, or let me say, okay, first footprint. Okay, first footprint is here. Then then we see second footprint, here. Okay, and we are already seeing third footprint. All right, third footprint. Okay, we're seeing a third footprint here. Now, there is something you need to understand when trading the market, any market whatsoever it is. When price keeps touching a particular level consistently, the weaker the level. When price keeps touching a particular level consistently, the weaker the level. If it touches that level once and pulls back, touches the level again and pull back, there are higher chances that if it touches the level the third time, it would break out of that level. Now, you want to see this price level as a wall. All right, when you keep slamming a wall, okay, consistently, you might have that wall shattered. That is what is happening here. So there are higher chances that there would be a breakout of this level because there have been 1, 2, and 3 footprints already existing there, which for every footprint, the weaker the level. All right, so let's watch out for this level. Once there's a breakout, you might be seeing BTC looking at Ethereum touching down on the 1005, 1008 region. All right, so, and if not, if price comes down and price comes down to this level, if any breakout was not observed and price comes down to this level and breaks out of that level, then we might just see price touching down the 900, 700k region. That is for Ethereum. All right, thank you for this. Let's jump down to EURUSD. EURUSD. So this is the last one we'll be looking at in terms of what the market is doing. So now let's go to the monthly time frame. So good. Yeah, here we are now. So a few questions you can ask yourself. What is the current market structure? The current market structure is a downtrend. Okay? The current market structure is a downtrend. Now let's map out key levels of support and resistance. Before we do that, we go to the line chart. The line chart helps us to see these levels clearly, the lines, where to draw the lines clearly. Here we go. Okay, here is our key level. Another key level. Another key level. Then another key level. Another key level. So we have this now. All right. Key levels to watch. Key levels to watch. Good. So we can see potentially that price along this side, you will see that there was a potential chart pattern which was the descending triangle. All right. Can you see it here? Descending triangle. And when the descending triangle was formed, what happened? Finally, it broke down. Descending triangle, of course, broke down. All right. And when it broke down, we saw price ranging within that price level, and there was a range, right? So let's map out the range as well. So we can see that price ranged on the monthly time frame within these levels, all right, before it now broke out. So the breakout candle was the July candle. All right. Yeah. The breakout candle was the July candle, which is this month. All right. What does this spells for EURUSD? What I see is some potential bearish momentum already coming in. All right. So where am I targeting when shorting the market? If I'm a swing trader, I'm looking at this level, the next support level. All right, is my target area, and that is when you are a swing trader, because of course it will take days, weeks, and months if possible to get to this level. All right. So these are potentials. Let's look at the weekly time frame now. What does the weekly time frame says? Or what's the weekly time frame saying? So a focus would be on the part that is ranging. So we've looked at it from the broader perspective, we are coming to the clearer perspective, because the lower you come from the higher time frame, you begin to see clearer what is happening downward. So now, of course, a breakout had occurred in this support level. What do we expect? We expect a bit of pullback. All right. So price might just pull back from here to this level or this level. All right, for a potential downpour to this level. Okay, so potentially we are looking at a bearish potential opportunity on the Euro USD market. All right, now let's go down to the daily time frame. Let's see what is going on the daily time frame. Okay, good. So we can see that potentially price is trying to retrace back to that previous support and resistance level. All right, because of course when there's a breakout, like I said, there are 80% chances of a pullback. All right, so before you potentially jump into the trade, you want to look out for a pullback. All right, if a pullback does not occur and the market breaks out of this region, okay, and the market breaks out of this level, then you want to keep shorting down to this level. All right, so potentially on the Euro USD market, we are looking at a potential bearish opportunity. All right, but in a short term for the intraday trader, we might be seeing a bullish opportunity here. All right, so you want to trade this with a tight stop loss. All right, a tight stop loss if you are an intraday trader who wants to trade within 24 hours alone. All right, so we might see a short-term bullish momentum, all right, which is only going to serve as retracement, retracement either to this level or this level. Okay, and when the retracement has occurred, why are we looking at this? Because of course the market broke down from this level and there was no stop. It kept pouring down. Okay, so potentially we might see a pullback which would occur on the short term. All right, to this level, this level, this level, or this level. All right, before we now see a continuous downpour. Okay, so yes, this is all about today's trading market analysis. I believe you guys have learned one or two things and are looking forward to taking potential opportunities when seen in the market. Please do not forget this trade and these explanations and updates are for educational purpose only. I look forward to seeing you in our next session. Thank you very much. So, thank you for watching. I hope you got an insight. We'll be dropping this video weekly. Crypto market update, forex market update, and of course, it's going to be majorly on BTC, Ethereum, and Euro USD. But on a flexible note, we might chip in one or two other cryptos that we might want to run analysis on. Also, on the forex market, we might chip in one or two other currency pair that we want to run a chart on. All right, so thank you very much guys for showing up. Thank you for watching. Please do well to subscribe to this channel, drop a comment section on whatever questions you have. If you love the video, please let me know in the comment section. If you need more explanation whatsoever, please do let me know. Thank you very much guys. I'll see you next time.